Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Aries for the last weeks of December 2022. Please keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life. Alright, let's see what's going on with my Aries gang. This is my Venus. So usually the way that works is that Aries is in my Venus, and Venus is the planet of love. So usually this resonates with what's going on in my love life. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. All right, let's see. One more shuffle, guys. Sorry. These are a little stiff, so they hurt my hands. Oh, okay. I'll take that one. All right, so an offer that you had been struggling to get is finally going to come through because you've been doing like a lot of inner work, a lot of inner like healing, a lot of inner struggle. I show that in order to have your new beginning, you have to like balance this out so you can be able to offer whatever this is to the world. Okay. All right, so it could be like an idea, a project, a talent that you had to fight in order to learn it, cultivate it. Okay, something like that. All right, so I show that it's like a talent that you had to like study a lot for. And let's see. You've been spending like a lot of time balancing out your energy. It looks like you had to do a lot of self-healing in order to be able to manifest what you wanted in this life. But I show that you're having a hard time closing out this old cycle of who you used to be. Something about a transformation, ending a cycle. Yeah, very, very difficult cycle. Could have been a situation where there was like some friends that turned out not to be such great friends or people, or like a work environment, something that you needed to leave or heal before you can balance yourself out and offer like your talent to the world. I don't know if somebody was holding you back or you were holding yourself back. Okay, yeah. You were holding yourself back from your talent, like you couldn't believe that you had that talent or something like that. It's interesting. Or maybe it's like a skill set that you've always had that you didn't think was special because it's just something that you've always had and you thought everybody had it. But no, it's like a skill set that you can offer the world. It's like some kind of talent, whether it's talking, writing, spiritual counsel, life coach, something along those lines. And I show that, you know, your life has been very, very difficult and you've been through like a lot of things. And you may think that because you've gone through a lot that you're not like the best to be a spiritual coach or a life coach because you feel like your life is not in order. So I show that you want to put your life in order before you can offer this kind of service to like the world. It kind of like you want to emulate what you're selling pretty much, right? But Spirit wants you to know that what makes you a good, how do I say it? What makes you a good life coach is the fact that you have had failures and multiple failures in a lot of parts of your life, and you've been able to get up and dust yourself off and start over or start on a whole new path where, you know, you were successful even after the failures. So that's like something that you need to, I think it's more important to have a beginning than a perfect beginning. So even though you don't feel confident enough to offer this gift to the world, I think it's something that you need to do. I don't know, it could be a lot of things, guys. Maybe you want to go into medicine. Maybe you have a talent for being a doctor, or it could be anything. It could be singing, guys. I mean, it could be any talent that you know that you have, but you didn't think it was that special or something like that. I keep getting that message. And, until you clear out these emotional, like, kind of like imposter syndrome, like, I don't know, you keep questioning it, like, who am I to have this gift? Who am I to give this message to the world? Who am I to, think that I'm offering spiritual lessons to other people when my life is not in order, or I haven't heeded spiritual lessons? You're just being really, really hard on yourself. And we're all human. The universe wants you to know that, you're your 3D self before you awakened. There's a lot of lessons that you needed to learn to awaken. So don't think that because you had to go through those trials and tribulations that you were some kind of, like, failure. No, because it's made you stronger. It's made you a stronger person. So when you do finally start moving forward, and I think you're going to be super brave. You're going to be brave enough to offer this to the world. I don't know if some of you are starting some kind of a business, a platform, like where you discuss something that you're talented in, something that you're very familiar in, that you figure that is not special. I keep getting that message about some kind of talent, something that you do that you don't think is special. You just think it's something normal, something that you've always done for a kid, from the time you were a kid. For some of you, it might be like quilting. I got crafts. I got, wow, a lot of things. So a lot of you guys are super talented. You'll know what your talent is. You'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so they want you, the universe wants you to walk away from all this lack mentality, this mentality of thinking that you can't make it, that you're not going to be able to make it, that you're going to have to walk away, that if you start this business and it doesn't make it, it's like a fear of failure. It's like you're finally going to be strong enough to move past these fears, but it is repeating about how you have to, like, heal something inside to be able to move past these, like, you're blocking yourself. It's like you're self-sabotaging. It's like some kind of resistance, because I don't know, something like you're so afraid of failure that you won't even try. And what do they say? My son always says to me, you miss 100% of all the shots that you don't take. So it's better to at least take a shot, right? And say that you at least tried. But the universe is telling you that you're going to be successful in whatever this is. Yeah, and your own thoughts are blocking this new beginning. So just do more internal healing. You need to put a lot of work into healing whatever this is inside of you that's keeping you from your gift, that's keeping you from your talent that you need to offer the world. You need to work on yourself more, because you're, like, stuck. You're stuck you're, like, keeping yourself from this new beginning, from this new talent that is gonna, like, I heard fling you. I heard flung, actually, but it's gonna fling you into your new future, because this is being blocked by this, by you. You're blocking your destiny by having this resistance that this is not your place, or some kind of, like, imposter syndrome, like you don't think you're good enough. But this is your confirmation. Whatever you're working on, Aries, I don't know if it's a project, a business, a design, an idea, whatever this is, Aries, you need to jump. Just jump and start. Even if it's imperfect, It's better to have an imperfect start than no perfect start at all. Take it from someone that took 2 years to start reading tarot online and like try to help. I've been wanting to do this for 2 years, and I couldn't do it. I felt like I wasn't good enough. So I totally get what this is talking about, Aries. And you're like your own worst enemy. I was my own worst enemy. Now I think, dang, all that time I wasted, right? Like those 2 years, I could have done so much. But it's okay, right? Because there's no mistakes. Things always turn out the way that they're supposed to, like all roads lead to Rome, right? You might take some different paths, divert over here, waste 5 years over here, 2 years over here, guys, but your path will always lead you back to your destiny, and your destiny is to fulfill whatever this mission is, where you're gonna help people. And you guys might think that something as small as writing a song is going to change somebody's life, or writing a poem, or even speaking at a speakeasy, or just something, a poem, just something that'll touch somebody's heart. Even changing one person's life is worth putting yourself out there, Aries. So don't be afraid. I want you to go inside and think about what you're keeping from the world, because this is your talent. This is your destiny. This is what you're supposed to share with the world. So stop self-sabotaging and make a start, Aries. An imperfect start is better than no start at all. Stop doubting yourself. You won't know what's going to happen until you try, okay? Don't forget, you miss 100% of all the shots that you don't take. So take that shot, Aries, all right? So those are the messages I have for you guys this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I love y'all. I feel blessed and honored to be able to connect with so many of you. I appreciate you all. Have a great week, guys, and I talk to you next time. Bye.